Running forever, chasing down my demons, this endless endeavor. Running from a past I can't escape. Running from my certain fate. Keep me from falling down.
Jack in, pull me up, set me on fire, I erupt. Jack in, pull me up, set me on fire, I erupt. Overload. My system in overdrive. Swerving past the power lights.
Devils, they haunt me. Blue lights they can't see. Nightmares, they haunt me. Illusions only I can see. Jack in, pull me up, set me on fire, I erupt. Jack in, pull me up, set me on fire, I erupt. Overload. Overload. My system in overdrive, swerving past the power lines. System in overdrive, swerving past the power lines. Overload. My system in overdrive, swerving past the power lines. Overload. My system in overdrive, swerving past the power lines.
All right, my chooms, we are back. Let's jump into a good bit of Cyberpunk 2077. Let me turn down my phone. We're going to jump into some 2.3 content. We're going to try to finish some missions. There is one bugged mission, and that is the Delamain Epistrophe. The last one that I was trying to complete seems to be bugged, and I can't complete it. So unfortunately, that's going to be one of the 2.3 things that I will not be able to experience on this run. And the only reload that I have is 23 hours back, so I'm not going to lose that much time. We'll just have to do Delamain on another run. But let's get her started. Alright, I've got some pizza munching here. So, apologies if it's too much for you. All right. Let's jump here in the journal. Let's see. Talking about a revolution. Keep busy while you wait for Judy's call. All right. Meet with the River Ward in the evening. We can't do this one. This one right here is busted. We could go to. Let's go talk to Pet. Does it say the distance from each of these? Like, okay, good, they do. Be nice if you could filter these, kind of give us an idea of which ones are closer. 900. So this one would be next. Actually, this one's much closer. We'll go to that one first. Wow. AI's going nuts up there. There he goes. Get him. Oh, what happened to the Maki guy? Oh, they get caught in a crossfire? Oh, damn. She got caught in a crossfire. Still going on up here? I don't think there's anything they need me for. No NCPD subcon for that one. Is this Idris Elba's music? I'm on the walk of shame.
Judy. So, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're witnesses. Michael will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Pineapple. Yeah.
Tofu, tuna, and pineapple flavor.
Now there's two things that don't belong in the same sentence, let alone on the same pizza. You're kidding, right?
Hell no.
Before talking pizza, I'm dead fucking serious.
So, I'll see you come evening.
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be.
I'm on the walk of shame. Shame.
Well, this is the place. Tick.
Oh, my car got deleted.
Hey, lady. How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really. Sorry.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Uh-huh.
First, take a look.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's
With
story.
dead politicians.
A routine roadside
Just
inspection
watch.
led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting the vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054. The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story.
All right.
This is Peter Pan. He in okay? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past. And what you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. And what? I figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Ghana took the lead on it. Lazy ass skunk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
I'm sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain all the way. It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
They actually let us use that sticker right there for photo mode.
You got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
I don't know if we get the green background with it. I don't think we do.
Okay. Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We'll go in together, but, not through the main entrance.
We're gonna break the law?
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
It says find a way in, but I feel like there could be multiple ways to go about it instead of this one that they're telling us. I feel like there was another way to get in.
See, poverty might well be our lot, Governor, but order must be maintained. Without order, man but like a
Great.
What?
We find our entrance.
They have an audit today. Should be a ghost town. No need to be quiet.
How'd you know about the audit?
I did my homework.
What the fuck is going on? I jump over the wall. He appears out of nowhere. Instead of me opening the door for him, he just finds his own way in.
Know where they're keeping the BD?
Likely the room where they edit.
I know where they're keeping the BB.
Should be labeled as Anthony Harris.
Container material, plastic and metal. This device simulates conditions in the uterus, maintains the lives of the BD, and detects
Don't have to
BDs.
bother with.
Too bad I didn't go. Thumbs up. Alright, it's not an ice bath.
Get in.
Special HAH report filed to NCPD. Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. As the missile penetrated multiple brain layers, a temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced and inflammatory damage to brain tissue was avoided. Despite successful intervention, the patient remains in a coma with estimated chances of waking up at only 0.6%. In the event the patient does wake, likely complications may include paresis in the right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, and cognitive disorders. Estimated value for NCPD investigation, near 0. Novel phobia, fear of the number 91. In recent years, the list of commonly feared numbers such as 4, 13, and 66 has grown to now officially include the number 91. While the phobias of other numbers have origins well studied by science, tetraphobia derives from the fact that the Chinese words for death and 4 sound similar. We can still only hypothesize about the rise of 91. Patients afflicted by a phobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91, then suddenly stops. When they attempt to restart the countdown, it transforms into a bright yellow board with vermin crawling all over it. This shared experience has already spawned unproven conspiracy theories which, among other things, claim that the dreams are transmitted via either electromagnetic waves, the digitized minds of a mysterious netrunner sect, rogue artificial intelligences, or classified nanochips installed by Night Corp agents. None of these outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth, of course. So what is it that causes the phobia to manifest such intense reactions? That much yet remains unknown. But, as so many scientists often claim, the truth is out there. Is this an X-Files reference? So, without full knowledge of the phobia's origin... Oh, I just realized that Gillian Anderson, the actress that plays Scully in the X-Files, is in the new Tron Ares movie. Alright, so without full knowledge of the phobia's origin and its underlying factors, how can you treat it? Studies thus far have shown promising results for conditioning patients via induced dream states in which the number 91 is inverted to the number 19. Although this method remains in clinical trials, experts optimistic the 91 success rate will only continue to improve. Experts are optimistic. From Naomi Redwood. I would like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. As you're aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD. I know. But we will have to follow the new guidelines. There's no wiggle room on this. At a time, TBD later, you will all get your new double verification access signatures. You will each receive individual emails with the relevant details. No more of that reply all funny business. Until then, continue your work as normal, of course, excluding the day we have assigned for the audit. Small step for science, giant leap for mankind. Morning all, I would like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yawin Packard on the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her individual work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods TEACH, ESDM, and RDI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods, example sensory integration, and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also, more importantly, proud to see the huge flow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the great work. Eugene Kuzma. Project decisions for next quarter. From Yolanda Castaneda. The following projects have been green-lighted to continue next quarter. neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress, cyberpsychosis, audiovisual stimulation, and autism therapy, limited environmental simulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. We have decided to suspend research into transcendental meditation. All those involved on the project will soon receive more detailed report about the indefinite suspension and information regarding new project allocations. All staff, please read. From Cy Swearingen. Dear team, I like to beat around the bush as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, you all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office, never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now, don't panic. It wasn't the quote that was stolen. It's safely at home. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files from the faculty with the likely intent of selling them to a third party. As such, all lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility, led by our own Dr. Al Tolliver. If Al finds anything troubling from your tests, the next course of action will be termination. Anything troubling, so it's up to interpretation. Legal action or both. No jokes. I mean this in all seriousness. Let me emphasize, do the polygraph before leaving work. Then you're free to get in your naps, showers, lap dances, or whatever it is you people do in your off hours. This week's audit. Dear all, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We're all playing for the same team here. Please, just treat this as a mandatory day off. Best regards, Anne Svartvasting. Alright, what kind of net stuff do they have? Anything special? Vote, petition, Delamain. Yeah, Delamain, can you like reset that freaking mission? That'd be great. I guess no going in there. How did he get in there? It's a novel phobia. Messages, security, small step, meditation work. I just saw the email. I'm so sorry to hear they cut your project. If it's any consolation, I've tried to apply your methods in my personal time, and I feel like my creativity is on a whole other level. Seriously. I really hope this is just temporary and they reinstate the project. Though I've got bad feelings since Dr. Lynch's departure, there just hasn't been the same. Though I have got bad feelings since Dr. Lynch's departure, there just hasn't been this. So there needs to be a comma there. Though I've got bad feelings since Dr. Lynch's departure, comma, there just hasn't been the same support. Hang in there, Caroline. Don't lose hope. All staff, this week's audit, that's all the same. No files. Fearphobia, the net. Use Kuroshi to find the right cabinet. Aid vote, we got that. I got that. It's all the same. Okay. Use the Kuroshi. Can't close the door. Bathroom. Basum. No cabinets. Health booster. Money, money, money. One, two, three, four, five, six cabinets. It's a no. Kid pistol. Be cool to take some of this stuff and then put it in your storage. Put it in a room for decoration. Yeah, I don't know, man. Brain dance conditioning studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown. I'm going to adjust this fan real quick. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid. I was going to say cerebral palsy. Cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who received brain conditioning. Increased loss of cortical nerve cells was detected in those using pharmaceutical treatment, from which it has been concluded that brain dance conditioning has a neuroprotective effect. This experiment's results should be taken into account when implementing brain dance conditioning methods in locations with minimal environmental stimulation present. And then we already know that one. Messages, security update, small date, Melissa Rory, project decisions for next quarter. The following projects have been green-lighted to continue next quarter. Neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress, cyberpsychosis, audiovisual stimulation into autism therapy, limited environmental stimulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. We have decided to suspend research into transcendental medication. All those involved on the project will soon receive a more detailed report about the indefinite suspension and information regarding new project allocations. All staff please read this week's audit. Melissa Rory, latest. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroplastics. See treatment details in attachment. I'll remind you this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of MaxTac. The NCPD is pushing for more resources put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facility simply can't accommodate an uptick right now. And a friendly reminder, please email your applications for overtime next quarter by no later than tomorrow, end of day. I wonder if some of this stuff kind of got into the way that there was a cyber psycho in like one of the first trailers, if not the first trailer for Cyberpunk 2077, showed MaxTac hunting down and like engaging a cyber psychosis affected woman, and she had her mantis blades out, down on both knees, and they shoot at her and the bullet grazes and just kind of falls apart against her dermal skin, the dermal layer, and she joined MaxTac. So I'm wondering what kind of research was done and that allowed her to join MaxTac. I guess it's like, you know, get your enemies to join you and they can help you track down the other enemies. Alright, what do you need me to scan there, buddy? I don't see anything in there. I guess maybe we could... Oh, wait. That is a cabinet. But it's not the right one. Okay, let's think we can smash through here. Okay, so I can't smash through there because I don't have my weapon. Oh, here's one.
Hey, River. Think I got it.
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yowen!
What are you doing here? You
Dr.
got kicked
Packard?
off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
What does she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yowen, please, listen to me.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please.
Listen, you work with badges, right? You know what they're like. Feed them analysis, they'll shit out failure.
This type of thinking is the very reason we live in a lawless city.
Lawless? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. You don't know him well, do you? This man is a bastard.
Barely know River. We just work together.
Do not believe any promise he makes.
Good tip, thanks. But we're wasting time.
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
I'd like to...
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. That mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Let's ride.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. More curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
I'm gonna look at your computer if I can.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips?
Never mind.
We'll come back to this.
Do we have to go out the back, or can we go out the front?
cops seem to like you. Careful this one doesn't start sending you out for donuts.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't actually mind some donuts.
Stay out of it, Johnny.
Wait, meaning you're willing to traipse along behind Mr. Policeman like a pup?
You know, moments like these, I truly mourn the fact I can't fucking suck you one.
Fine, not gonna pry. Truth is, you could have done worse than Detective Blue Moon Ward.
Already have. Got a brain parasite nibbling away at my nerve endings as we speak.
Alright, River, what are you thinking?
Okay, let me hear it.
Lost your badge. Didn't tell me about it. Why?
I don't know.
Makes you a bit of a leadhead, don't it?
That it do. It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Where's Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
It's a house, and I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement. And besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
Think Yawen will actually help us? All things considered?
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Really ought to focus on finding Randy now.
Of course.
You know, I always forget that you can skip that. Sometimes I've ridden with them for 10, 20 minutes.
All right.
Just for them to get to the location, and they're quiet the
Sure
entire
been a
time.
while. Used to come over every weekend, a long time ago.
And? Changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Just park in the middle of where everybody else parks instead of driving up here. Now I get it that they want to do some kind of approach and you get to see the house you're walking up on, but seriously.
Lovely neighborhood. Mwah.
Door just opens to anybody, or maybe it opened to River.
River. You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
So V, is this about my Randy?
Joss, I don't know how to say this, but
I thought we were keeping this silent.
Randy was abducted.
Hold on. We were just sitting in the car. He just told me that we shouldn't tell her that he was abducted. She just thinks Randy is missing. And then he just... Okay.
He's alive, right?
Well, thanks for making me the asshole, River.
Tell me, damn it!
We hope Randy's okay. But, you ought to prepare for the worst.
He's probably dead. I'm just gonna tell you, he's probably dead. Being dismembered. You guys got any
We're
beer?
trying to find out.
Then why are you here instead of searching for him?
Arguing's not gonna help anyone.
He's my child. You got no place telling me how to behave.
Joss.
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything.
Randy doesn't like when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside. Tell them it's time to eat.
I think there's only one movie, and it's like the 10th in the series that we get to watch at the drive-in theater. Bathroom's not bad.
What's on your mind?
I think it's good she learned the truth.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh? Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your partner?
Just a friend.
You gonna stay over?
We'll see. Your mom's waiting for you at dinner. This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around, I'll check the trash.
So I see a key.
Got some kind of key here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no.
Too bad you can't play it. And that's weird. Massive speakers. Not a bad bathroom. Steal everything he has. Like it was mine. Alright, this is where we're gonna find something.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day.
For his B-Day, brain dance, B-Day, birthday, brain dance, BD. No, nothing.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
What? Why did you let me look at it more? Let me...
Expensive tech. Randy had to scratch for this?
You're joking.
Whoa, stand right in my presence. We would have exploded. Atoms can't occupy the same space.
No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey. And we gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
No.
Don't know how, River.
Damn. Need to try to guess it then. What could he have...
Who's the girl?
His ex, Natalie. Come on, V.
X in the pic. What's her name? Natalie?
Gonna have to keep trying.
Ooh, Liberum Arbitrium. Dark shit.
Sound could use work, but you can tell they put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
B. Randy looks like his tag.
Did you try the password, River? Did I pick up 2 keys? What is going on? Sound could use work, but you blah 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 blase blase.
And now the Caldo's jacket?
Keepsake. Used to be his dad's.
Give his tag a try. B. Randy.
That's not it.
Punch this track title. Liberum Arbitrium.
That did it. Help me have a look around.
ATT cart video. Oh, the milking thing, yeah.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling.
Volume 1 of the Blades of Doom trilogy, Chapter 1, Ghosts of Ancestors, Salvation. Black metal has produced countless charismatic characters. Bunch of messages. Alright. We're about at the 1 hour mark. I think I'm going to do this in 1 hour spurts. So we'll go ahead and take a break here. This will be, we'll say, gig 1. And then I'll come back for gig 2 and continue from here. And it's just kind of piecemealed in a way. So we'll continue this one. I'll take a quick break. And then we'll be back. And I hope to see you there. Alright, bye.
Neon lights of praise lead to waste in the bed that you made. Look what you fucking made. Look what you fucking made. Dystopia madness. Headhunters at every turn. Cyber psychosis of things. When will I ever learn? Dystopia madness. Headhunters at every turn. Cyber psychosis of things. When will I ever learn? Bleed.